We have roughly infinite things to go over this week, so I decided to do a table of contents. 1. We give stuff away. People have been asking what you get with Flora's Rewards. Today is the first of many answers to that question. 2. We explain stuff. Self-explanatory. 3. We answer some stuff, because there have been dozens of questions, some interesting. 4. We get ready to give away even more stuff. Find out what you might get and how to get it. 5. What you've all been waiting for. This week's Flora's Rewards Feat of Strength on location. Alright, so let's give some stuff away. Our friend Jonathan Medina, aka MTG Metagame on Twitter, generously donated this great Primeval Titan. Thanks, Jonathan! Now let's give it away. And the Titan goes to Mitchell McCullough! Last week, Mitchell spent 99 cents to get 10 Flora's Rewards with last week's Feat of Strength pictured here, and now he has a Primeval Titan. So how did Mitchell win that Primeval Titan? Sunday night, there were just under 100 people with more than the minimum 5 Flora's Rewards. Because we were giving away Jonathan's Primeval Titan, and I didn't announce anything specific, I decided to draw against anyone who had more than just the 5 points. One randomly generated number later, and Mitchell McCullough became our first lucky winner at Flora's Rewards. We'll update you about how you can participate in next week's drawing later in this video. If you've been following the conversation on florasrewards.com, and you should be, you know that 3 Flora's Rewards were available to anyone who just asked us a question. But that 5 actually interesting questions would be picked for this video, and their askers would get instead 5 Flora's Rewards. Congratulations, and 2 bonus points go to Thea Steele, Dave M., Alex Balhatchet, Mort VK, and teen heartthrob Gavin Berry. So let's answer some questions. The answer is I test various. When I'm trying a new deck and I don't know if it'll be playable, let alone good, I usually just play against whoever and whatever comes up in the tournament practice room. When I'm testing for a known format like a PTQ, I play lots of one-on-one tournaments and try to pick a deck based on expectation. Sometimes I set up specific matchups and sessions with friends, like the blue-white ones you talked about against KYT. Yes, there'll be more constructed videos, but right now I'm not playtesting that much, more focused on Flora's Rewards. And honestly, half the time KYT just beats me up all night and refuses to publish stuff that makes the master look bad. Blame Canada. There's an article in Decade called Something for Everyone. It's about how my friend John Schuler tricked me into going to an Ani DeFranco concert with him in Washington, D.C. like 11 years ago. I was not at all into her at that point, but it was one of the best experiences of my life. I'm still not that into Ani's music, but I've seen her a lot in concert because she's simply the best performer I've ever seen. Unfortunately, no kickbacks. That was actually a TCG Player article from about 2003 called Revealing Angry Slug. My taste in music hasn't changed that much over the years, but the specifics always change. My favorite band right now is Rilo Kiley, and my favorite song is Portions for Foxes by Rilo Kiley, neither one of which was mentioned in that article. Portions for Foxes didn't come out for like 2 years after that article. Today I listen to a lot of my favorite celebrities, so like Lady Gaga, Amy Mann, Zooey Deschanel. You'll really like Zooey Deschanel's band, She and Him, if you like Zooey Deschanel at all, and everybody does. I think at the point that it was canceled, Angel was the second highest rated show on the network. The cancellation made no sense from that standpoint. Artistically, the last season was one of the best seasons of any show I've ever seen. Both episode 14, Smile Time, and all 3 of the last episodes of the series were A+, quality storytelling. Just to summarize a longer and more complicated question, Gavin is asking about my top 10 episodes of TV shows. The Practice, 2000, season finale, Public Servants. There is a street execution coordinated by a beautiful DA driven past her breaking point that is like choreography on the screen. Just superb television storytelling. 6 Feet Under, 2005 series finale, Everyone's Waiting. In the series finale, we got to see how all the characters lived and ultimately died. It gave wonderful closure to a beloved, creator-driven series. Exactly what the audience wanted and really well done. You know, kind of like the opposite of how Lost ended. Alias, 2003, Phase 1. Despite being the lowest rated post-Super Bowl program since 1987, retaining less than 20% of the lead-in audience, Phase 1 was a daring episode. It featured Jennifer Garner in both black and red lingerie. But the really big thing was how the series was completely turned on its ear. Just halfway through the second season, J.J. Abrams and company chose to abruptly eliminate the core enemy organization and shake up the status quo. The X-Files, 1999, The Unnatural. This was the first episode written and directed by series star David Duchovny, and easily the best episode of the entire series. It was mostly about baseball. Batman the Animated Series, 1998, Over the Edge. An imaginary story that follows the decisions of Commissioner Gordon after the death of his daughter Barbara, Batgirl, who falls off a skyscraper during a fight with the Scarecrow. Chilling study of extreme emotions. The Simpsons, 1993, Homer's Barbershop Quartet. There's so many great Simpsons episodes. But for me, 5 years into the series, this was the first one that had me seriously looking at The Simpsons as a work of art, writing, and social commentary. Meet the B-Sharps. Battlestar Galactica, 2005, Pegasus. So, what's your stance on robot rights? How about robot rape? Haven't thought about these yet? When you see Pegasus, you will not be able to say that any longer. Positively ripping. Breaking Bad, 2010, Half Measures. It's basically impossible to give you a quick synopsis of the plot. Rest assured, Half Measures is the best hour of television writing I've ever seen. Angel, 2004, Smile Time. Do you know what a high concept is? It's like The Faculty, which is the Breakfast Club plus Cthulhu, or Jurassic Park, dinosaurs transplanted into a modern amusement park setting. Smile Time, smack dab in the middle of the best and final season of Angel, is like Underworld plus Sesame Street. From 2001, Malcolm in the Middle's Bowling. This episode of Malcolm in the Middle is quite simply the best written, best executed half hour of television you will ever see. For next week, I think we'll do 2 drawings. And I think we'll give away, a playset of Baneslayer Angels. We have to keep up the level of generosity Medina started after all. More details to come, but you want to have at least 25 Flora's rewards for next week. And last thing, and I've already done this for Mitchell, whenever you win a prize, we will reset your Flora's rewards to Bagel, aka Donut, aka 0 Flora's rewards. You'll still have your lifetime accomplishments, but running totals will be reset with every season or significant prize win. Be warned. And now, what you've all been waiting for.
Hi, I'm Michael J. Flores for Flores Rewards, and it's Labor Day weekend, and I'm by the original Shake Shack here in Madison Square Park in New York City. And we're going to talk about this week's Flores Rewards Feat of Strength. Now, originally, I wanted to make it a burger-centric feat of strength, but I didn't want to alienate our vegan fans. They've got it hard enough as it is. So instead, I just want you to take a picture of eating whatever you want that's your favorite thing to eat. Shake Shack's my favorite thing to eat, but you can have a picture of anything, burger-centric or not. However, there are a couple special rules. Number one, if you actually come to Shake Shack and get Shake Shack for your picture, that's 12 Flora's rewards. If you are in the Philadelphia area, or you journey to the Philadelphia area for purpose of this feat of strength, you go to Pat's King of Steaks, that's 13 Flora's rewards. Not Geno's, Pat's King of Steaks. Pat's King of Steaks, 13 points. Geno's, 10 Flora's rewards. Actually, Geno's, 9 Flora's rewards. If you are in the Cleveland area, or you, for some reason, travel to the Cleveland area to perform this feat of strength, you go to Mally's. That's 15 Flora's rewards. So, as a recap, whatever you want to eat, 10 Flora's rewards. Unless it's Shake Shack, 12 Flora's rewards. Pat's King of Steaks in Philadelphia, 13 Flora's rewards. And Mally's in Cleveland, 15 Flora's rewards. Caveat, Geno's, 9 Flora's rewards. That's it. Yeah, I know, I saw it. It's horrible.
If I were playing, this would be 12 Flora's rewards. Make sure you join the Facebook group at bit.ly/Flora's rewards. Buy lots and lots of cards from our sponsor at tcgplayer.com/Flora's rewards. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/Flora's rewards. Last but not least, the coolest blog on earth, other than 5